Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new vlog. In this vlog series, I basically take you guys through a week in my life, usually like less than a week in my life, but I talk about all things diamond painting stuff. We go through some new releases from my favorite diamond painting companies, and we just chat about all things diamond painting. And yeah, I hope you guys stick around because it's a fun time over here. But today's Tuesday, it is May 21st, and I got home from the home office for work about an hour ago, and then I went to my parents' house to grab groceries because my mom was so kind and got me groceries for the week. She's like, I'm going to Aldi, and I'm like, I have a list, will you pick me up some groceries? And she got them for me, so shout out to her. And then I came home, showered, ate dinner, and now here I am. Actually, I'm currently uploading my unpopular diamond painting opinion video. It's not currently uploading, it's currently exporting, but that's kind of what I'm up to right now. And I figured while my video is exporting, I would go ahead and chat with you guys for a bit, because we have 3 little previews. They're called previews. I was talking about this in my last video that I call them sneak peeks because there are sneak peekers that talk about these kits, like opening them on camera. And Elisa from the Diamond Stitcher was like, I was just thinking about that last week, and I'm pretty sure they're previews. And I'm like, they probably are previews, I'm just dumb. So the first preview from Diamond Art Club that we have today is A Day's Journey by Pixie Sticks, available in a 20 by 26 inch or a 50.8 by 66 centimeter square drills with 44 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. I love Pixie Sticks. If you guys don't know her, she is Kate, Diamond Paintings and Dr. Pepper here on YouTube. And she also is the head renderer at Diamond Art Club. She is one of the sweetest people ever, and this is such a fun piece of artwork. I love it a lot, and I feel like if you are intimidated by landscapes, this could be a really good one to start with because it's a 20 by 26 inch, which is pretty small, honestly. Like, of course, it's not like the smallest piece ever, but it's definitely doable. And it looks like a lot of color blocking in this piece, so very beginner friendly, and it's just stunning. So I definitely recommend you guys get it if, you know, landscapes are intimidating to you. And also, we love supporting the fellow YouTubers here. So we have that one, and then from Dreamer Designs, we have Turtle Magic by Michael David Ward. This is a square drill kit in an 80 by 60 centimeter, 61 colors with 7 ABs and 3 crystals. Ooh, this one's really pretty, and holy confetti. Underwater pieces just tend to have a lot of confetti just because they have so much like going on. This one looks really confetti heavy, which is personally my thing, but not my style of artwork. It gives slight AI vibes by the color palette and everything. I've talked about it before, and I think Michael David Ward is someone who uses AI. I do have like a piece or two of his, so it doesn't really like bother me or anything, but this one just kind of screams it. I'm not the biggest fan of like things like this. I don't know what it is. Wow, my video's already done exporting. Okay, I've only been filming for 3 minutes. It's pretty solid. And then the last preview that we have is Competent Flores Lilac. What? I'm so sorry, that was really wrong. By Catalina Estrada, available in a 25.6 by 36.2 inch or a 65 by 92 centimeters square drills with 67 colors, including 3 ABs, 3 fairy dust, and 1 special diamond. Ooh, these are really fun. These are kind of mandala-esque, and I feel like if you like adult coloring mandalas, you might really like diamond painting mandalas. This one is stunning. The color palette on it seems super duper pretty. Ooh, I really like this one a lot. It's not my style, like, pattern-wise necessarily, but I do think this one will be a, like, really popular one. So those are the previews that we have so far. And then, you guys, tomorrow is the season finale of Survivor. And I'm so torn, and I'm probably not gonna watch it tomorrow night. And I'm really sad. But my uncles are coming back into town tomorrow for a week, and my mom told me tonight that she's making dinner for them and having them over. So I'm kind of like, I don't see my uncles very often, but it is really weird that I've been seeing them like a lot more, at least my one uncle. If you guys aren't aware, I have been talking, I feel like, about like, oh, I'm seeing my uncles like for the last like 4 months, 5 months, because my uncle came into town at this point it was probably February when everything with my grandma was going on. So I've just seen him a lot this year, which is really strange. It doesn't really happen. They both live in Palm Springs. All that to say, they're coming back into town for a wedding this weekend, and I want to see them tomorrow. But what I do have written down, and if you guys don't want any Survivor spoilers, skip a little bit, but I just want to go through who my like bottom 5 or bottom like 5th person to like my projected winner of the season is, and then we will reconvene probably Thursday when I watch the episode, and we will talk about what actually happened. But again, skip ahead if you don't want any spoilers if you haven't seen the Survivor before the season finale, the one before. So I think in 5th place, listen, I want Maria gone. I want Maria gone. I don't know what it is. I don't know. There's some things that has irked me about her this entire season. But honestly, she's won so many immunity like necklaces that I wouldn't be surprised if she did win the entire thing. She is very strong and she's great at what she does. I have like a little bit of beef, so I don't really like her very much. And then moving on to number 4, we have Ben. I have nothing really against Ben. I just don't really find him very, like, I don't really see him like winner worthy. Obviously they're all in the top 5, so like they all definitely like deserve to be there. I don't know, Ben is number 4. Number 3 is Liz, and you know what? She's just so iconic with, if you guys saw the whole Applebee's, like little hangry rant. Listen, I get it. I would have done the same thing. Maybe not, but it was just very iconic, and she's an icon, deserves 3rd for sure. Number 2 is Charlie. We love our Taylor Swift loving king. We freaking love him. At the beginning of this season, him and somebody else were going back and forth, and it was like they were naming off like different songs off of discographies, and Charlie was doing Taylor Swift, and I think this other guy was doing Metallica, and I don't remember who the other guy was. But it was very fun, and I think Charlie won because Taylor Swift is queen. And then I have Kenzie at my winner. I have been wanting her to win the entire season. I just love her a ton. I think she much deserves the win, and that is my guess for the winner this season. But yeah, you guys, okay, so it's currently 7:45, and I'm gonna upload this video. It shouldn't take too long, and then, I don't know, I was debating if I wanted to diamond paint, but I'm not really sure I want to. I'm pretty tired. I feel like the second I lay down and finally let myself relax a little bit, I will just be like zonked, so I don't know. I'm probably just gonna like try to read. That's never ended well after an office day though, so we'll kind of see what happens. But regardless, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, May 22nd. Boy, has it been a long day. I, you know, worked and everything, and then I went by my parents, and I ended up going with my dad to pick up my uncles. I don't remember how much I told you guys yesterday, but my uncles came over tonight. They're in town for the week. I think I did mention this yesterday, and their flight was delayed, so I was able to actually go with my dad to pick them up. So the timing worked out well, but I just got home and showered, and here I am. I did not get the chance to watch the season finale of Survivor, but I'm hoping, I don't think it's gonna happen this way, but I was really hoping Paramount Plus would just like have it right away after the episode, because I'm like, I would watch it tonight still. But I don't think that's gonna happen. And then to top it off, I got my hand stuck. It's probably really hard to tell. You guys can kind of see it. I got my hand jammed in a door today. So shout out to me for just being an absolute spaz. But anyways, we have some previews to talk about. I'm really gonna try to say previews and not sneak peeks, because sneak peek is not the right word. I'm gonna try to say previews, but we have a few previews to talk about, and the first one I love so much. So let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, from Diamond Art Club, we have Magic Arcades by Miss Holly, available in a 22 by 31 inch or a 55.8 by 78.7 centimeter. Round drills with 66 colors, including 2 ABs, 2 iridescent, 2 fairy dust, and 1 special diamond. I love that they are including special diamonds in a lot of their kits lately. And also, just like this kit in general is speaking to me. This was another one I remember voting on and have a screenshot of voting. And actually, I remember, let me just see when this was in the voting. So I remember voting for it. This was in November, so it took about, for context, 6 months to be released from the time this was voted on, which I find interesting. So I'm happy that this one made it, and I think the one thing holding me back from it is rounds. However, I do think the rendering looks really, really good as rounds, so it makes total sense. Rounds aren't my preferred shape personally, but I think this one is gonna look really good, so I'm probably gonna pick it up. So We have that one, and then moving into Dreamer Designs, we have Sip of Elegance by Romy Lerda. This is a round drill kit in a 40 by 80 centimeter, 65 colors with 3 ABs and 7 crystals. Holy crystals. Holy crystals. This kit looks like if you're, well, actually, okay, I was gonna say if you're into color blocking, this might be a kit for you, but the background looks really intensely confetti, so maybe just kidding. But her hair looks like, the black part of her hair looks like color blocking, but there's a ton of confetti, so I completely lied. I feel like the size point on this is perfect for the artwork. Did I say this was a round? Yeah, a round drill kit, and yeah, 7 crystals. I mean, I am always curious where those are going, so we have that one, and then the last one we got is Blue Lake Paradise by Mark Dalen, available in a 38.6 by 27.6 inch or a 98 by 70 centimeter, square drills with 58 colors, including 4 fairy dust. No ABs, no ABs, just 4 fairy dust. I feel like this one honestly is perfect with just having ABs. It gives like a really soft vibe in general, like the artwork does. And I feel like the rendering looks super good. It looks very close to the original artwork. I think it looks fabulous. And it looks like probably a fair amount of confetti, but also some color blocking in this piece. So very fun landscape. I will not be picking this one up, but I do really like it, and I think it looks really good rendered. So yeah, you guys, those are the previews that we got so far. I am really tired, but I did not diamond paint last night because I was tired from being in the office, and so I'm kind of like, I kind of want to push through and be like, it's not too late to start my evening, even though I've been out and about all night. It's not too late to start my evening. It's only like 8:40, so I might see if Paramount Plus puts Survivor on right away. I feel like they don't do it that quickly. It'd be really nice if they did, but they don't. So I can't go on my personal social media. I could go on my art Instagram, but I can't go on my personal one because I follow some players from Survivor on my art one, or on my personal one. So I can't go on it, but I really wish I could watch it. So I'll check again, but probably won't be able to watch it tonight. But I am pretty tired, but I really do want to diamond paint tonight. So that's kind of the plan. I'm really glad that when I slammed my finger into the door that it was my right hand and not my left hand, because I am a lefty, so that would have sucked. If to top it off I couldn't even diamond paint. But yeah, I just have like a gnarly like bruise on my finger. My finger's a little swollen. Like, shout out to me, honestly. I haven't done something stupid like that in so long, and the fact that I just did it today just brought me over the edge. But anyways, you guys, I hope everyone else had a fabulous day, and I'll probably just catch in with you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, May 23rd, and I am very happy today's Thursday because tomorrow's Friday, and thank God it's almost Friday. So I hope everyone had a good Thursday. It is currently 4:45, not 5:45, 4:45, and I got off work a few minutes ago, and yeah, I have no plans for tonight, which is great because I feel like the last couple nights have just been kind of hectic, so I'm glad to have a night to myself. I think it's much needed, to be honest. So yeah, we have a few previews to talk about today, so let's just go ahead and jump right into the first one from Diamond Art Club. We have Goddess of Stonehenge by Drew Coleman, available in a 27.6 by 27.6 inch or a 70 by 70 centimeter, square drills with 61 colors, including 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. This is very similar, same artist and everything, to a piece that came out last week, and I am gonna say the same thing about this one that I did last week, that I think the rendering is incredible, especially because like the ghost lady is pretty translucent, and I think they did a really good job rendering that, and I can't imagine that was easy. It looks really good. And last week, I believe this piece sold out, or the one that this artist released sold out super duper quickly. So if you're interested in this one at all in the slightest and you want to work on it right away, or honestly, like, we don't even know if it'll get restocked if it does sell out. So even if you really like this one, I would just suggest getting it right away, just because the last time it sold out so quickly. So we have that one, and then moving into Dreamer Designs, we have Mystic Church by Imaginate Images. This is a square drill kit in a 60 by 80 centimeter, 81 colors with 7 ABs and 2 crystals. Ooh, wow, 81 colors feels really high for Dreamer Designs. I feel like we don't get super high color count kits from them that often. I feel like we usually get them, I got really distracted by somebody outside my apartment. I feel like we usually like get mid amount of colors in like a lot of Dreamer Designs kits, like 60-ish colors. I feel like that's pretty normal. 81 just seems like a lot, so that's a little surprising. But a very pretty kit. Not my style personally, but it is very pretty and actually looks like a fair bit of color blocking like in the sky, so that could be kind of fun. But we have that one, and then going back to Diamond Art Club, we have Fish Spirit by Kusing Kissable Cabin. So sorry, that was not right. Available in a 20 by 20 inch or a 50.8 by 50.8 centimeter. Square drills with 46 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust. This one's really a cute little like snack size painting. Yeah, how big is it? 20 by 20 inch. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's not the smallest snack size kit, but it is snack size, I feel like, in comparison to what we've had recently. This one looks really, really pretty, and it looks really cool. And I'm wondering if we have an iridescent. I'm kind of wondering if it's like that like swirly part, like how the moon is dripping and then there's a swirly part like in the water. That's what I'm leaning toward the iridescent being, but regardless, I'm excited to see somebody work on this one eventually. And then the last one that we have is Desert Hummingbird by Teresa Donahue McManus, available in a 20 by 23 inch or a 50.8 by 83.7 centimeter. Square drills with 65 colors, including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. I've talked about it before, I'm not a big bird fan. Birds are scary. I do like the like scenery of this and it being like kind of in a desert. I think that's really fun. I feel like we don't see that very often. The color palette on this is really moody and I like it a lot. Very warm toned, and yeah, really fun. What's the size of this one again? 50 by 80. Pretty big size. Not my style personally, but I imagine it's going to be like a good kit and a lot of people are probably gonna like it. So anyways, you guys, those are the previews. I'm getting better. Although sometimes I might be saying sneak peek still and I don't even notice, but those are all the previews we've had today, and that's probably what we're gonna have today. I'm exhausted. It was a long, long day, but I'm hoping tonight to just have it to myself, and yeah, that's kind of my plan. I hope everyone had a good Thursday, and I'll probably just catch in with you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Friday. It is Friday, May 24th, and I'm so glad it's Friday, but I'm also like freaking exhausted. I have no idea why, but it's currently 3:35, so we have about 25 more minutes until the last preview is posted, and as you guys just saw, I was doing a little bit of diamond painting. Currently watching the Taylor Swift concert. She is in Lisbon this weekend, so that's been fun. People are currently clowning for debut Taylor's version. I don't know. Honestly, if we got an announcement, that'd be great, but like, she's been doing so much. Like, it's kind of crazy, so I would not expect it right now, but yeah, people are kind of clowning for it, which they're always clowning. Swifties are always clowning. So anyways, you guys, it's like weird lighting right here, but hello. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the first few previews, and then I will come back in a little bit to talk about the last one and wrap up the vlog. But let's go ahead and start out with Diamond Art Club. I just like threw my phone, but you guys did not see. Let's go ahead and start with Diamond Art Club. First off, we have Queen of the Night by Eau Claire Studio, available in a 21.3 by 29 inch or a 54 by 73.7 centimeters. Square drills with 63 colors, including 4 ABs and 2 fairy dust. We have been getting a ton of Eau Claire Studio lately, so it doesn't surprise me that we have another. She's gorgeous. She's not my personal taste, but she is very, very pretty, and the rendering looks fabulous. I feel like this one might go pretty quickly, just based off of, I feel like it kind of looks very similar to other Eau Claire Studios that have also gone really fast, so I just have a feeling she might go really quickly. So she's gorgeous, and I imagine there are some special drills like in the sky and in her crown and things like that, so very fun painting. And then going into Dreamer Designs, we have Croton? Sure. By Sandra Trubin, a square drill kit in a 40 by 50 centimeter, 55 colors with 5 ABs and 4 crystals. This one's really pretty. This, again, not my style for sure, but it's very pretty, very watercolory, has a lot of like, this looks like it would be a ton of confetti, and I feel like I couldn't even tell you where I would even guess about the AB and crystal placement, just because there's so much going on, and it's like a lot of colors, I feel like, for how small this painting is. But we have a nice little snack size from Dreamer Designs, so that's always fun. So we have that one, and then the last one that we have so far is Cancer by Dakota Deitweiler, available in a 25.6 by 31.9 inch or a 65 by 81 centimeter. Square drills with 66 colors, including 4 ABs, 2 fairy dust, and 1 special diamond. Another painting with another special diamond. I love to see it. I've been saying that it seems like we're getting a lot more special diamonds in the kits, and I'm not mad about it. I think that's awesome. This looks so confetti heavy. Very similar to all the other Zodiac ladies by Dakota Deitweiler. They all have a very similar vibe to them, and they're all very like confetti heavy paintings. So if you like confetti, you really might like this one. She's gorgeous, honestly. I really, really like her. I won't be picking her up, but I do really like her. And those are all the previews that we have so far. You guys, I did end up catching Survivor, the season finale, and I won't go too much into it. So if you guys want to skip like 2 minutes ahead, if you guys don't want to be spoiled, but I just want to quickly wrap up the fact that I was right on some of my predictions and wrong on some. And like I said, if you have not watched Survivor and you want to still watch the season finale, please skip ahead a little bit. Otherwise you're here, you're gonna get spoiled. Kenzie did end up winning, which was fabulous. I love Kenzie, and I was right about Charlie getting 2nd place, and I was right about Maria getting 5th. And listen, there was a whole lot that went on, like Liz helping Kenzie with the puzzle and everything like that she ended up winning immunity, and then they were able to vote Maria out. I don't know, it's a whole thing, I feel like. But the funniest part to me, and I'm so sorry to say this, Liz is an icon, you know, she's great. She made a comment in the episode where she was like, cause she got voted out 4th, for like in 4th place or whatever, and she was like, I could have won this entire thing, and Venus's face was just like, bestie, that wouldn't have happened, and it was just so funny. I thought that was the funniest moment. But anyways, yeah, okay, I was able to catch up, and I'm really happy with how it ended up turning out. So yeah, okay, Survivor talk is now over, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish, I guess, I don't know, chilling for 20 minutes, and then I'll be back in like 20 minutes to talk about the last preview, and then, yeah, I guess that's it. Hi guys. Okay, so it's currently 4:01, and we have the last preview, which, from Diamond Art Club, it is Naughty Space Void by Yume Art, available in a 23.6 by 30 inch or a 60 by 76 centimeter. Square drills with 59 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I think this is a really cool piece of artwork, and I think the rendering looks so good. This one is really, really cool. I feel like Yume Art's pieces for me are typically pretty hit or miss when it comes to diamond painting. Like, I like them all, but I definitely don't feel the need to pick up everyone. Like, not all of them are my style to diamond paint, and I will be passing on this one, but I think it's really cool, and I'm hoping for a lot of special drills, like, inside the cat. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, you guys, that is it for all of the previews that we have. I am gonna be honest, the only one that really speaks out to me this week is the arcade one, Magic Arcades by Miss Holly, and I don't know if I'm going to pick it up this week. It's the only one speaking to me, but I'm also very much toying with the idea of picking up a couple of the pixel charted kits from Jada Gem Shop instead this weekend, because those have been on my mind, and I was kind of like, well, if there aren't any like must-haves from Diamond Art Club, I might just go ahead and place that order instead and do a separate unboxing video of those kits for you guys. So I haven't 100% made any decisions, but I don't know if I'm going to pick up this weekend, which is a little unlike me, but that, you know what, that's okay. That's okay, because if I buy from Jada Gem Shop instead, it's still just as fun. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog video. Not as entertaining, I feel like, as normal, because there weren't any hauls this week, but it's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.